So, here we go, clown. Get comfortable.
We're ready. So you're supposed to chat about it, eh?
So Darren, bro, are you ready to check your documentary?
I'm just so proud to be a part of it, Brad.
Oh, thank you, Daz. Okay, how do I push play? Racing is the one thing that I've done since I can remember. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do in my life. The goal has always been to one day find myself lining up in MotoGP. If I'm here racing, I want to be the best. I'm not going to be a guy that makes up the field.
Pretty cool intro, eh?
I went over to the garage and there was this tiny 12-year-old with blonde hair.
That was where my lucky sock started.
What could possibly get better than racing motorbikes for a living?
What could get better than that haircut?
I remember that race in Jerez when Brad was at the back of the grid.
Do you remember
we
this,
spoke to
Dan?
Aki
I remember it, bro.
He said, oh, you know.
A world champion's performance by the world champion.
It's funny, eh? It feels like this is like 10 years ago.
Yes, dude.
That injury was
Jeez,
a huge,
it looks
huge
disgusting.
setback because, of course, as well at that time.
At least it's working okay now.
Brad Binder wins at home for Red Bull KTM.
2019 was probably the season that had the cards fallen differently for Brad. He'd have been world champion.
When we were in Jerez, we sat down and had the meeting. They're like, you know, we decided we want to take you into MotoGP for 2020. Start the dream. First thing I did was I told my dad.
I was happy, obviously. I mean,
Very proud, I'd say.
yeah, very proud.
I wouldn't want to be one of those mothers that was uptight or things like that, you know. I'd rather just go with the flow and hopefully they
I don't think
get
Mum
home
had
safely.
much of a choice.
No, Mom's the coolest. Oh no, Brad.
Oh no, I remember what happened
Are
here.
you cooking?
Oh, there we go. Would you like the meat on my toe?
Just chuck it back on the bra, don't worry. The start of the dream, Brad.
Welcome to Jerez.
It didn't feel so chilled like this, let me tell you.
I don't know, dude, watching this thing, I feel more nervous than when I was actually there watching the race.
For that first race, he said, man, this is the day I was waiting for since I'm a little kid.
First MotoGP race.
Oh, Brad's gone down.
We've lost Brad Binder. His name is...
Mom's battle cry.
No. It is what it is. I made the mistake and you live and you learn, so I won't do it again. If only I listened to myself.
So it's called a rookie year, bro.
That was awful. You just look for your child. All I want to see is them getting up and walking off.
Going into this next round in Brno, I just really wanted to reset, start from scratch.
I think you should reset and start from scratch every weekend, bro.
We begin the third chapter in Czech Republic. Lights out here in MotoGP. There are 9 laps to go in this MotoGP race, and that's a long time around this circuit. But it's coming.
Those are 9 seriously long laps for me to watch, bro.
For you. It felt like they were never ending, bro.
Yo.
I just thought he's going to crash. Sorry, Brad.
Thanks, bud.
Jeez.
Brilliant! You beauty! A blazing victory for Binder! A new star is born!
That was cool, Brad. You did it again, bud.
Yeah, see, bro. Another one's far overdue, eh? When I saw my brother waiting for me outside turn 1 with the South African flag, you know, it was the most insane emotions I've ever felt in my whole life. It's something incredible. I've dreamt about this day since I started racing. Today, a dream became a reality. A few more of those would be quite good, actually. You know, I learned so much from Aki that I have to thank him, because without him, this would never, ever have been possible.
For sure, it was so emotional moment also for our whole team, because he has been 5 years with us and grow as a man and a strong rider. So it was emotional moment for the whole team who has worked with him.
Our phones never stopped. They just rang and rang and rang.
Hey, how are you? As soon as I gave them a ring, it was insane because I could tell how happy they were. Insane, I can't believe it. Thanks for everything, Bob. You know, it was huge sacrifices for us as a family. Well, for me, I was just a teenage kid going racing, and I was living my dream, basically just going to be in the MotoGP paddock. Pretty cool, eh?
Yes, bro, that is too sick, eh? Very nice.
Jeez, bro.
That's when you know you've made it, eh?
You reckon?
Yeah.
That's the sport, so I better start winning again. It's insane because the guys have been doing a whole lot of filming for so many years, and then you kind of see things there that you've almost forgotten about, so it's pretty cool. So if you're keen on catching it, I believe there'll be a link in the description below.